What is going on, warriors? This is your man Johnny F here, and in today's video, we're going to be running through why seasonal affective disorder is an important opportunity for your growth. So let's get right to it. Welcome to Next Level Warrior. It's always great to have you guys joining me here. And for anyone that's new to the channel, we cover topics surrounding leveling up your mental health and personal development to build your warrior within to become your next level self. So if that sounds good to you, then make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to turn on post notifications to join the growing warrior community and catch my videos posted every week. So it's that time of the year again. It's getting colder, we've just set the clocks back an hour, and darkness is increasing. It's a time when our decreased exposure to light and this shift into shorter days throws off our circadian rhythm, messing with our internal clocks, serotonin levels, melatonin levels, and sleep cycles, which can spiral a lot of us into depression. And mental health experts worry that because the pandemic has already triggered depressive symptoms in much of the Western world, they're concerned that more people will experience seasonal depression symptoms this winter. Now, I don't mean to be all doom and gloom here, but this is a real thing that a lot of us experience. And my hope with this video is that those of you watching it will take this challenging time and use it to your advantage to break through the cycle of drudgery and experiencing the same old. After all, when we break these cycles, this is where true transformation is possible for us. Now, I know that the increased level of social withdrawal given the potential expanding pandemic around the corner isn't going to make this season any easier, so it's time. Let's use this time of difficulty, this opportunity to transform ourselves. So why is seasonal affective disorder an opportunity? Well, because it's a chance to take a different approach to better prepare yourself to gain control of it through new practices instead of falling victim to it. It's about actively taking personal responsibility instead of passively being the victim and leaving it up to predictable chance. You see, if we simply keep reliving the same experiences again and again, the same drudgery, then there's limited growth. Is this going to make the entire experience sunshine and rainbows? No. But at least we're not leaving it up to chance. I'm sure you can agree that by increasing our chances, by putting the odds in our favor, is far better than being passive about this. Don't you agree? Then let me know in the comments by typing, "Not on my watch." Not this time. Now, on the other side of it, we can't deny that there is clearly the difficulty of our altered physiology from being cut out of sync with our clocks, getting less sunlight, being indoors, mood challenges, and so on, but I have to clarify something. This isn't about looking at it through the short term to make it through the winter. This is about the compounding effect that this opportunity can have for you in the bigger picture of your life. You see, the winters will always come, year over year, and we know this. But aside from the seasonal winters that we experience where it's colder and there's less light, we need to be aware of the other elephant in the room. The other winters of our psychological states that take a plunge when life hits us hard. When you lose your job, your partner of 5 years leaves you, your friend betrays you, or someone close to you passes away. These parts of life will always come around, and when we least expect it. But it's the work that we do in these summer seasons, those when we're riding high and things are going great for us, which help us to really navigate through these difficult winters. So if that work isn't put in there to plan for the winter, to make sure that we have a healthy amount of harvest to sustain us and help guide us through that downtime, or those downtimes, then we're going to be in this perpetual cycle, a constant loop. Okay, John, enough with the analogies. We hear you. The clock's already got set back and it's getting colder out. What can we do now? Yeah, hold your horses. I was getting to that. But first, let's get to the questions of the day. What is of greater importance to you? Trying to get through this winter, or actually building a foundation with a greater chance of living a more fulfilling, happy life? You know the answer to this one. After all, reaching for some sort of external bandaid isn't really going to cut it for the long term. I totally punned that one, didn't I? So if you want to know more about how you can better prepare for seasonal affective disorder, especially with the show that it might be tagging along with another possible pandemic wave, then you'll want to click on this video here to learn more about that. I promise it'll be far more foundational than simply buying a S.A.D lamp. So if you enjoyed this video, then let me know in the comments, and if you absolutely loved it, then make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another one. Until then, warriors, never stop growing.